Hey, all you cat lovers out there. You know, we love to really get into a topic, and you sent us this article from the Purina website, and it's called, Why Do Cats Meow?
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, you guys are fascinated by these furry little enigmas.
Yes, they are.
As much as we are, and so are we. So let's deep dive into this, shall we?
Let's do it.
And figure out what is the science behind these meows. Now, I think we all know
Yeah.
that cats rarely meow at each other.
Right.
It's like
Right.
they've developed this
Yeah.
secret language just to talk to us humans.
Absolutely. It's fascinating. You know, they have a strategy when it comes to meowing, and it's evolved over thousands of years.
Ah, wow.
With domestic cats having developed these very specific vocalizations
Interesting.
designed to resonate with us humans.
Okay, so you're telling me it's not a coincidence that their meows sound kind of adorable to us.
Not at all.
Really?
No. If you compare their meows to like the hissing and the growling of their wild cat ancestors,
Right.
domestic cat meows are way less threatening,
Okay.
much higher pitched,
Uh-huh.
almost kitten-like.
Oh.
And we all know what a baby's cry does to us humans.
Yeah, it's like instantly
silly.
triggers a response.
Yeah, you gotta go figure out what's going on.
Yes,
Comfort that baby.
exactly.
A cat's meow can have a similar effect.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
We can't resist it.
We are programmed to love these sounds.
Yeah.
Whether it's coming from a human baby or a furry feline friend.
Yes.
Okay, so then how do cats communicate with each other if they're not meowing to each other?
Well, they have a whole repertoire
Okay.
of non-vocal cues. Scent marking is a big one.
Okay.
You know, they've got these scent glands on their cheeks, paws, flanks,
Oh.
and they use these to deposit pheromones and mark their territory.
Interesting.
It's like their own version of a social media status update.
So instead of tweeting, they're scenting.
Exactly.
I guess that explains why my cat rubs up against everything, leaving a little scent
Exactly.
everywhere.
Spreading the news. So what about other forms of communication, though?
Well, they also rely heavily on their facial expressions, body postures,
Okay.
even tail movements. Like a twitching tail can signal agitation,
Oh.
while flattened ears could mean fear or aggression.
Wow. So they have this whole silent vocabulary
They do.
that we humans just completely miss.
Yeah, we're not always
Yeah, we're not paying attention.
picking up on it.
We're just not as observant, are we?
No.
But then they hit us with the meows, which we can't ignore.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're saying, hey, human,
Right.
pay attention to me.
Exactly. They are bridging the communication gap with us.
Oh.
They're less perceptive companions.
Oh. So they're adapting to our limitations
Yes.
and finding a way to make us listen.
That's right.
Wow. They're smart little creatures, aren't they?
They are.
But you know, there's one meow that always gets me. It's the yowl.
The yowl, yes.
So dramatic.
Yes.
So primal. What's going on there?
So yowling is usually related to mating or territorial disputes. Okay. Particularly common in unneutered cats.
Uh-huh.
It's their way of making a bold statement.
Got it.
Whether it's a female in heat calling for a mate
Okay.
or a male defending his turf.
So it's like their Shakespearean monologue.
Exact.
Filled with all the passion and the drama.
Exact.
Okay, but speaking of meows with purpose, what about those adorable little meows we hear from kittens?
Ah.
Those tiny little cries just melt my heart.
Yeah, so kitten meows are all about survival.
Okay.
They're designed to get their mother's attention,
Yeah.
whether they need feeding warmth protection.
It's a powerful little tool
It is.
to make sure that they survive.
It is a crucial instinctual communication tool
Wow.
that ensures their well-being in those vulnerable early stages.
So they're born knowing exactly how to just tug at our heartstrings. Oh my gosh. I've noticed, though, that as kittens grow up,
Yeah,
they seem to meow less to each other.
right.
Is it like they're graduating from baby talk
Yeah.
to a more sophisticated
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
form of communication?
As they mature, they kind of learn the nuances of scent, posture, facial expressions. So meowing becomes less essential
Yeah.
for communicating with other cats.
But they never quite drop the meows when it comes to us humans, do they?
Never.
In fact, some researchers believe that cats have actually learned to modify their meows
Yes,
to manipulate us,
it's true.
especially when it comes to food.
That's right. Studies have actually shown that, really, yeah, they can adjust the tone and duration of their meows
Wow.
to elicit certain responses from us.
Oh, so they're not just expressing themselves, they're strategizing.
Whoa.
using those meows as tools
They're learning how to
get what they want.
talk to us.
I gotta admit,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
It is.
And a little unnerving.
Yeah, it really challenges our idea
Yeah.
of cats being aloof and independent.
Right.
Clearly.
Like they're just using us.
They're much more clever
Yeah.
than we give them credit for.
Sure.
They really are adept at figuring out
Uh-huh.
how to communicate with us
Yeah.
and get what they want.
Yeah, even if it means a little vocal manipulation.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's not surprising then that cat owners are often able to
Yeah.
decipher their cat's meows better than people
Yeah.
who don't live with cats.
Right.
It's like we've developed our own private language,
Yeah.
our own secret code
We have.
of meows and purrs.
Exactly.
But I'm curious, are there some common themes in this feline meow dictionary?
Well, while each cat has their own
Yeah.
vocal repertoire,
Sure.
there are some common themes.
Okay.
Like a short, chirpy meow
Uh-huh.
might be a friendly greeting,
Oh.
whereas a long, drawn-out meow
Yeah.
could signal hunger
Okay.
or a desire to go outside.
Okay, what about those insistent,
It's-
almost demanding meows?
Yes.
My cat has a specific meow for feed me human and feed me now.
Of course.
What is that?
Yes, a repetitive, urgent meow often means that there's a more pressing need, hunger, thirst,
Okay.
or maybe a request to access a certain room or a toy.
So it's all about paying attention to the context,
Exactly.
right? Is it close to their mealtime?
Yeah.
Are they pawing at the door?
Yeah.
Are they giving me the evil eye?
Right? Are they staring intently at that empty food bowl?
Yeah.
Just like with any language, you have to consider the whole situation.
No.
You know their body language, the time of day.
Yeah.
You're like a feline detective,
I love that.
piecing together all the clues
Yes.
to decode those messages.
It makes it more fun like a game.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like this challenge to decipher these furry little enigmas.
Yeah.
What about those times when the meowing seems a little excessive, though?
Right.
I mean, I love my talkative little feline, but
Yeah.
sometimes it feels like he's putting on this one-cat opera.
Yeah.
What is that?
Excessive meowing can be a challenge.
Yeah.
But it's always a form of communication. Right. So the first step is to try and determine the cause.
What's the underlying cause?
Are they bored? Are they lonely?
Okay.
Are they trying to tell you that something is wrong?
So it's not about silencing those meows.
Right.
It's about understanding what's causing them.
Exactly.
It's about addressing the need, not the symptom.
That's right.
So once you understand the why behind the meow,
Right.
you can start to address it.
Yeah, like if it's boredom,
Yeah.
you can give them more engaging toys or interactive playtime. If they just want attention, you can try
Mm-hmm.
rewarding calm, quiet behavior with affection.
Okay.
And ignoring the insistent meows.
So we're teaching them a new language
Exactly.
where patience and positive reinforcement are key.
Absolutely.
But isn't it true that some breeds are just naturally
Yeah.
more vocal than others?
Some breeds are definitely more chatty.
Okay.
Like Siamese,
Uh-huh.
Oriental Shorthairs.
Oh,
Yeah. They're known for their chattiness.
so it's part of their personality.
Yeah, it is.
So it's not always about training them to be quieter.
Right.
It's about accepting,
It's respecting their individual communication style.
that some cats are just born communicators.
Yeah.
They're eager to express themselves vocally.
That's right. And
Yeah.
instead of trying to fit every cat
Right.
into a quiet mold, we should appreciate
Yeah,
their unique personalities
I like that.
and learn to embrace
Yeah.
this delightful cacophony of meows.
Yeah, it's part of what makes them
It is.
so fascinating, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
These mysterious meows, these quirky behaviors, it's all part of their charm.
Mm.
But this brings up an interesting question. If cats have evolved to communicate so effectively with us, have they kind of in a way trained us to respond to their needs?
It is a fascinating question.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
We rush to fill their food bowls.
Right.
At the slightest meow, we shower them with attention when they rub against our legs.
Exactly.
Have we become willing subjects
It's possible.
to their feline whims?
Yeah. Considering how tuned in their meows are
Yeah.
to triggering our responses,
Yeah.
it's not a stretch to say that over generations,
Mm-hmm.
they have shaped our behavior
To suit their needs.
to suit their needs.
So rather than us domesticating them,
Possibly.
maybe they've subtly domesticated us in return.
Yeah, it's like a grand evolutionary bargain.
I like that.
We provide food and shelter,
Yeah.
and they reward us with purrs and head boops.
And a whole lot of manipulation.
And a little manipulation, maybe.
Along the way, but it really does highlight
It does.
how adaptable cats are.
Yes.
They really have figured out how to thrive
Yeah.
in this human-dominated world.
Yes, by mastering the art
Yeah.
of interspecies communication.
It makes me wonder, have we only scratched the surface
I think so.
of really understanding their vocalizations?
Absolutely.
Are there subtle nuances
I think so.
that we're missing?
Yeah.
Hidden messages that we just haven't figured out yet?
We're still learning.
Yeah, there's so much we don't know
There is.
about these fascinating little creatures.
But the more we pay attention
Yeah.
to their vocalizations, their body language, the context of their behavior,
right.
the more we can unravel the mystery.
So to all you cat lovers out there,
Yeah.
I want you to consider this a call to action.
Yes.
Become a student of your cat's language.
Listen to those meows.
Yes, listen to those meows. Observe their postures.
Yes.
And really try to decipher.
Yeah, what are they trying to tell you?
What stories are they telling you?
Yeah.
You might be surprised by what you learn.
It might be.
Remember, every meow is a little expression
It is.
of your cat's personality.
Yes, their own unique voice that adds
Yeah.
richness and depth to your relationship.
I love that.
Embrace those meows, even the demanding ones.
Yeah.
And you will find yourself deepening that bond
Absolutely.
with your feline companion.
That's what it's all about, right?
That's what it's all about.
So until next time, keep those ears perked.
Keep listening.
And those minds open. The world of cat communication is full of wonder.
It is.
And surprises just waiting to be explored.